Oops, you caught me. What if there was a method that once learned could help you confidently and effectively prevent pregnancy without synthetic hormones or invasive procedures? Empower you to take control of your reproductive health and live in harmony with your body's natural rhythm. That could radically transform your relationship with your body, your sex life, and your hormonal health. Wouldn't you want to learn more? Well, I can help you there. I'm Nicola, and I've been using a symptothermal method of fertility awareness since January 2018. I've also been supporting my mum, Beatrice, a certified and accredited fertility awareness educator and reproductive health coach, with her content and course creation since 2019. When you are familiar with the rules of a scientifically backed fertility awareness method, then you have a method of birth control for life that is not only effective, but it also aligns with your natural and holistic lifestyle. Once you know how to track and interpret your fertility indicators, you can take charge of your reproductive health and make informed and empowered choices. By understanding your body's natural cycle, you can communicate effectively with your partner and improve intimacy at the same time. When you have a supportive community of like-minded women who share similar values and experiences, then you feel confident in matching your intentions to your actions regarding birth control and family planning. This method quickly becomes a fluid and grounded structure, which can support all aspects of your life. So that's what this video is about. Are you ready to set your natural cycles free without the synthetic hormones and reliance on pharmaceuticals? Now, Beatrice and I have taught over 100 women and couples the fertility awareness method. But when I first started out, I was still trying to figure out what natural birth control options there were and what really worked. In fact, right around November 2017, I had an unplanned pregnancy because I was not using a scientifically backed and effective method. Now I'm in a different place. I've used symptothermal fertility awareness to successfully avoid pregnancy for 2 years while I nourished my body back into balance after a miscarriage. I conceived my gorgeous son with divine timing using fertility awareness. I charted my way through postpartum and breastfeeding imperfectly, and we're currently going strong on avoiding pregnancy in the 4 years since my son was born, and taking complete control and going through the process of exactly when we're going to be ready for growing our family some more. It all started with consistently tracking my basal body temperatures and getting clear on cervical mucus interpretations. But you're probably wondering, is this really effective and will it work for me? Look, it's not for everyone. And there are actually a variety of natural contraceptive and family planning methods that might suit you better. For example, I had someone ask me recently about methods that don't track temperatures. There is a highly effective cervical mucus only method known as Billings, which is a good option to look into. You should be able to find an instructor through a Google search or on the Read Your Body educator's website. Personally, I find the symptothermal method simple and effective. It's been found to have an efficacy rate of 99.6% when used correctly, which, by the way, includes the support and guidance of a certified and accredited instructor. So this rivals traditional pharmaceutical methods. And this comes from the study by Petra Frank Herman in 2007, if you want to look it up. We'll go more into that in the program. Most folks who use fertility awareness find that temperature tracking quite quickly becomes routine and is done without much forethought. However, there are options here too. For example, the temp drop device, which is a wearable thermometer. I use it during breastfeeding and co-sleeping, and I can pop a discount code in the comments if you're interested in that. When I think about how confident I feel in my birth control method and all the transitions it has supported me through, I'm reminded of the women and couples that we've taught over the years. I think about Nick and Karen, who love the clarity and predictability that fertility awareness has given them in their family planning choices over the past 5 years. Or Claudia, who has been tracking her cycle and avoiding pregnancy for 3 years and is planning ahead for charting through the postpartum period when the time comes. But before I tell you more about the birth control blueprint, I want to tell you there's no better time than now to learn fertility awareness. Well, the best time was actually 3 months ago, But the next best time is right now. Whether you're single, still on pharmaceutical birth control, postpartum and breastfeeding, or unsure whether you're trying to avoid pregnancy or maybe trying to conceive. This method takes a bit of time to become habit, and the sooner the better. We might not open this program again in 2024, and next time we do, we will probably have to increase the price. Registration is only open a short time, and then we'll close the doors and get stuck into the course in the community. Since you're watching this video, either you're fed up with pharmaceuticals and looking for more intimacy than the withdrawal method offers, or you're heading for a hormonal transition like conception, postpartum, or perimenopause. You're looking for more insight into your hormonal health and fertility, with total control over if and when you get pregnant, without pharmaceutical intervention. Whether you're just starting out or you're a little more seasoned, this fertility awareness program will give you a fulfilling and thriving intimate relationship, feeling confident in your birth control method without relying on synthetic hormones. So first off, when you join the program, you get an introduction to the method, the science and history behind it, the anatomy and the physiology, both male and female, that underpins the method, so you will understand exactly how it works from a biological level. We have broken this training up into individual modules where we walk you through all of the steps to having a solid understanding and practice of the fertility awareness method, your body's built-in birth control blueprint. In module 3, we'll learn how to record the fertility indicators that you need to determine your fertility status on any given day. In module 4, we'll dive into the 5 specific rules of interpreting these indicators and how to identify the fertile and infertile phases of your cycle. After the program is over, you'll still have lifetime access, so you'll be able to go back over the material as you need it. After the program is over, you'll still have lifetime access, so you'll be able to go over the material as you need it, with the opportunity to upgrade certain features and bonuses each year. You'll find that the ability to review the material as often as you like, a really crucial part of your fertility awareness practice, for up to a year or more as you deepen into the routine. This is simply priceless. With fertility awareness, you also get the most accurate, up-to-date information about your cycle, if or when you're ovulating, monitoring the impact of stress on your cycle, and a window into your hormonal health through your understanding of your fertility indicators. All you need to get started is a place to chart, like a paper chart or an app like Read Your Body, and a basal body thermometer. We'll help you get set up with all of this in the course, or you can go back and find it in some of our free resources available this week, including the 3 months free Read Your Body when you join our community. You're probably wondering about cervical mucus, and it's true, there's mystery and taboo around this topic. All you need to know is that it's not as complex as you may have been led to believe. It's an essential part of opening the fertile window and our best estimate for predicting ovulation, because ovulation cannot and should not be predicted with temperatures. We'll go deep into cervical mucus, how to recognize it, record it, and interpret it, its significance in especially opening the fertile window and predicting ovulation. The bottom line is that we're going to cover a lot of ground over these 4 modules. Some of this content can feel complex, but with the underlying understanding, you'll soon see how it all fits together. You're going to come to the other end with a solid fertility awareness practice, an amazing understanding of your body's birth control blueprint, and the confidence to use it. That's not enough. We want to take you beyond just knowing and right into action. So we're going to give you some bonus content, and we'll help you tune into your fertility awareness practice so that it will truly serve you for life. By now, you're probably thinking that we put together a pretty amazing offer. And I thought long and hard about how we could make it even better. I came up with not 1, not 2, but 3 amazing bonuses. The value of these bonuses could easily be worth more than the cost of the entire birth control blueprint. The first bonus is all about sex, because we can't talk about birth control or family planning without it. And I'm often asked, but my sex drive is highest during my fertile time, so how will this work for me? Well, in this bonus, I've got you covered. I'm a certified cycle awareness coach, and I take you through understanding the ebb and flow of your sexual energy, how to channel it into different types of sex, depending on your inner seasons, and develop communication and intimacy with your partner throughout your cycle. The next amazing bonus is for all the pregnant, soon to be pregnant, and breastfeeding mamas. I know you're watching. This webinar plus digital guidebook is jam-packed with info about breastfeeding hormones, understanding lactational amenorrhea, how to delay and identify ovulation after birth, plus tips for intimacy and nourishment in the postpartum period. We also go into optimal baby spacing and how to identify when your body, hormones, and egg health are ready for another baby using your fertility awareness charts. And that brings us to the final bonus, the last piece of the puzzle that makes this a complete no-brainer. Or you'll get 12 months access to coaching, chart reviews, and general support through our private charting group. So if you add up the value of just those bonuses, well, you're probably almost at $1,000. And you're probably wondering what the cost of the birth control blueprint will be. Your investment in the birth control blueprint is just $227, or local price for South Africans is 2,227 rands. Remember, if you want to feel totally confident in your birth control method with thriving hormonal health, a satisfying sex life throughout your cycle, and support through all those hormonal transitions, then you need to get serious about your fertility awareness practice. Think about how different your life will be if you commit to this daily rhythm of connection to your body. So go ahead and click the button below the video and join us in the birth control blueprint. One last thing I need to mention. This is a limited time offer. You see, we're only opening the registration for a few days. Soon we'll need to move into coaching you through the program. We're also always planning upgrades on the course, and this will be the last time we can offer all this amazing content at this price. If you want to get in, it's time to match your actions with your intentions. Registration is closing soon, and the best time to learn fertility awareness is right now. Now, maybe you're watching this and thinking, but I already did the program and I'm familiar with fertility awareness and I want in for all the new bonuses. Well, we're offering you the opportunity to upgrade and join us for another round of coaching, plus all the bonuses for a super reduced price, just $77 or 777 rands. However, if you're not ready to join us now, don't freak out or anything. We will be offering the birth control blueprint again in another 6 to 12 months. However, I can almost guarantee that we won't be able to offer it at this low price again. If you're ready to set your natural cycles free, manage your hormonal and fertile health from home, feel confident in your birth control method, and thrive in your intimate life, then your next step is to click the button below and get registered for the birth control blueprint now. Oh, and one more thing. When you register, you'll also get one more amazing bonus, a module called Charting is Your Gift for Life. This is an introduction into charting for health, opening up the window into your hormonal health. Everyone who goes through this program wants to know, how can I identify hormonal imbalances and support my fertile health using fertility awareness? Well, in this module, you can absolutely start to identify certain hormonal conditions and take the first steps to empowered hormonal health from home. You will also have the chance to ask questions in our live support calls. When you sign up, you'll also have 14 days to see if this fertility awareness program is right for you. If you determine that it isn't, just let us know and we'll gladly refund you your money. No hassles, no hard feelings, and no questions asked. Beatrice and I are not fertility awareness witches, although some folks do find this practice rather magical. We just found a method more than 6 years ago that has become our passion and our work. It's a method, a process, a practice that can be applied very successfully to your life. If you're ready to feel confident in your birth control, in a method that supports your thriving fertile health, that allows you to have a satisfying sex life through every cycle and every hormonal transition, then click the button below and join us now in the birth control blueprint. Now is your time. It's time to step up, and there's never been a better time. But you need to take the action that reflects your intentions and your values. Registration will close soon, and we want to see you in the community. Enroll now in the birth control blueprint and say yes to setting your cycles free, to an abundant, thriving intimate life with total control over your reproductive choices. Click the button now and let us serve you in your fertility awareness practice. P.S. You have a big decision to make, and I can't make it for you. The only thing I can do is tell you that fertility awareness works. It's worked for me, and it worked for Libe, who says, I love how in tune I feel with my body and how excited my husband is about it. Thank you, Libe, and thank you for watching.